I, somehow, some way, am still the fantastic Chris Plastic. The room is always a mess. Someday, I'll clean it. I have plans, big plans, amazing plans. Maybe you'll see them someday. It's hard to say. Anyway, do me a favor before we get into these Phygitial toys. That's the word we're using. Phygitial toys. Do me a favor. Like, comment, subscribe to the channel if you haven't. That would be great. But we're talking everyone's favorite, NFTs. Wow, that light is not playing nice with my glasses right now. Hoo boy. Hoo boy. But this is the last wave. It's been out for a little while now. If you want to do me a favor, actually, you could go to Entertainment Earth right now using code SPP Toys and save 10% on any of these as long as they're in stock, which I think they are. So, that's cool. Right? Right? Please? I'm excited to not be talking about NFTs in the near future. If you haven't heard the news, Mattel is taking over the DC license from McFarlane starting mid-2026. And I'll probably be talking a lot about that tomorrow on Alice and Troy, the Retro Toy Princesses channel, where we will be coloring images straight out of the DC style guide. That's pretty fun. Anyway, let's just get to the studio, right? Let's get to the toys. And we're going to start with a platinum. That's right, the platinum edition Joker in his tuxedo, as if he stepped right out, right now, right this second, out of the Mad Love comic book. I didn't think to bring a knife, so we're going to use car keys. Everyone's favorite. Wow, I'm going to get guff for using car keys to open packaging. On the side, it says DC Silver Age. On the back, we get some classic Joker artwork that is more in line with the regular figure, which we will be looking at later. So stay tuned for that. On the side, it says McFarlane Toys Digital. Surprise, surprise. On the front, again, the figure says Joker. We have a Batman logo. What, couldn't say ha 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 all over the box? Couldn't Jokerize the box for us, Todd? Stop embarrassing yourself, Chris. Get the toy out of the box, Chris. There we go. There he is, free from his plastic package. His plastic prison. Let's take a look at the stuff on the back. We get our trading card. Boy, I need to turn off the portrait mode here. Ha ha ha. Hee hee hee. Better. Okay. So we get our trading card and our redemption code for the NFT. That popped off real nicely, actually. Throw trash in the box so I can throw it away. Of course, you get the Joker. And on the back, we get our bio. Hold that for a second if you want to try to read it. But yeah, the Joker. He debuted in Batman #1 all the way back in spring 1940. Yeah. And our traditional McFarlane stand. It says Toys Digital because it is that sub-line. Oh, you could peel that right off the card. They'll make NFT redemption easy. Now, here we're just going to go ahead and pop some plastic tabs. Actually, we're going to take that hand off to get it out because he has so many alternates. That's going to make life easier for all of us. Let's go over some accessories here while we get super excited about the figure. We get a Joker staff. It is green. Comes with a little black bow tie on it. It is solid plastic. It is not fabric. So it is maintaining that shape that we are all so used to. There. Hands. We have one hand here holding a Joker fish in a white and green paint scheme. I want to point that out because it is different on the mainline release. This figure. And then two more aggressive, tape tape, you're embarrassing me. Some clutching hands, some hands meddling in some particularly evil soups. Yeah, probably a can holder there. Pop this around his waist. There we go. We'll slide back on that original hand here. Just clips onto the peg. It is holding some cards here that are blank. I wish they would have put some application on there to give them some color, kinds of things. But we got this nice black tuxedo with double jointed arms. Those are always nice, right? We do have a bicep swivel. Of course, our trusty ball at the wrist, but you know, it's buried under the coat, so it's nice and hidden. The head that moves, kind of. Yeah, that hair gets in the way, but it is soft. It is a softer plastic than I usually see on here. Maybe I should just paint this head as being Conan O'Brien for my Joker playset. Soft rubber overlay on the torso. So it can bend there, but it's not going to stick. It wants to spring back, but it is a soft rubber there. We have our diaper overlay with legs that go forward. Legs can kind of go back. Soft tails on the jacket, but they're going to still limit you. Double jointed knees. Toe articulation. There is that standard ball joint at the ankle, but hidden by the pants. Also going to be limited by the pants. One thing I want to talk about real briefly, and I haven't even attempted it yet on this figure, is people complain there's no thigh swivel in there. There is an internal joint in McFarlane that gives you some very, very limited turn. But it ain't nothing to write home about. But I will tell you, my leg barely turns there too. So, you know, fair is fair. Anyway, that's our Platinum Joker. I like it. I like the colorway. Let's hop up to our other Platinum in the line in this wave. It's the Flash from The Flash. Check that out. It's kind of funny. It is Platinum. Just means he's short packed. He's not a variant, even though he is a variant of a previously Target exclusive Flashpoint Barry Allen that came in their Build a Flashpoint Cyborg wave. He's got some nice translucent plastic on the side. We know this is the Flash from the Speed Force. He's coming out of the Speed Force. That's why he's transparent. Some nice Flash artwork on the back. I actually really like that artwork. Neat. I got him at GameStop. Spoiler alert. I have seen him at Walmart's, though. And your standard other side. I don't know if I show the top of the box. It just says McFarlane Toys Digital on it. So again, let's take our car keys like a bunch of heathens. Open it up. And slide our boy right out of there. I'm not going to worry about pulling these out. Well, I should. I should show you the card. I'm changing my thought process as I go. Stand. You know it. You just saw it. I do need to pull these out for when it's time to redeem our NFTs. Which we always do. Got our card. Our little scratch away code. And the artwork. Same as the back of the box. With our bio about Barry Allen here. You want to pause and read that? Cool. It is there. I like to stick the trading cards in a baggie with the accessories so I know who they go to. Yeah, silly little thing. Alright, so the figure himself, he comes with a... It is covered. That's nice. Cowled Flash head. Nice paint there. I like the deco on it. That's one thing that concerns me about Mattel, is some of their paint apps. We get translucent speed effects to clip on to Barry for the complete the look. various shapes and sizes. Now, let's go ahead and pop some plastic tabs. I really should have grabbed a knife. Let that be a lesson to you kids. Always have a knife. That's terrible advice. Don't have a knife. Ask mom and dad to have a knife for you. Get some help. Don't be a doofus like me. I am man. Plastic can't hold me back. All right, so let's look at the figure itself. So it has this attachable folded down cowl for the effect. I really like that. The head sculpt is nice. It was nice the first time we got it. It's nice to still see it. Really good range on this particular sculpt. I should maybe make this look less ridiculous as I flop them around. So, we get our diaphragm there. Arms up with our faux butterfly. It's not a real butterfly, but we get these nice little covers. You twist there, and even here, you get the double twisties. Double jointed elbows. That's shocking, right? You're not used to that. You do get to see a little bit more of that ball on the wrist here. That's okay. They've really sized it down over the years. McFarlane has made some really big improvements in their line over the years. It would have been intriguing to see them continue. I don't know if they ever would have went pinless. I don't mind the pins personally. The diapers have gotten better shaped over the years. It's not all bad. They do allow pretty dang good movement with that rubber diaper. That's the reason they do it. But here is where it gets neat, is the legs. If you can't see, they are translucent. Some sparkle in the gold and even a little bit in the red. Makes me wonder long term how well that's going to hold up. We get these sculpted shaped ankles. Let's see how the pivot here. The pivot's much better here. So in, out. This is what I'm talking about. It's not a full leg swivel, but it's approximate to the human body, I think. I think that's overrated when it works. Or underrated when it works. I get people complaining when it doesn't. Double jointed. These clear plastic can be real brittle, so be careful with that. Don't break it. But you get a pivot at the top of the ankle, back and forth, and there is a peg in there to pivot the foot at. Of course, your toe articulation. And if you want to give him the flash look, the head does just pop. The head just pops off. Take that folded down cowl off, and this should just pop on. It's not playing nice. But that's how that works in theory. There we go. Ha 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 ha. I might keep the alternate head on one of these two figures because it is neat. I really liked when they gave us the flash on this buck. It was a nice change for the figure. Barry was kind of a beefy guy, didn't have the runner's build. So I thought this was okay. This was an okay buck. It's very kind of superpowersy, even though it has the translucent. I like it. I think it's fun. Let's go to the other Joker now. Ha 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 ha. Should look very similar to the previous one, just a different deco. And box says Joker. Joker DC Silver Age. Exact same art as before. Nothing there. Nothing here. Nothing on the bottom because I ordered this in. Fun fact, I found the Platinum at Walmart. I was really excited about that. Ta-da! Let's go over some of the differences here with the first one that we unboxed. We have the purple ribbon versus the black ribbon. Tape holding it in place. I learn things slowly, but I do learn them. And it's a darker green side by side. So that's kind of neat. The other thing that I really appreciated, and I wanted to point it out, is that the Joker fish are different paint schemes. This one's white, this one's orange. The Toothy Smile comes across much more on the orange than the white. It just kind of blends in. Should have given him some red lipstick. That's all right. I appreciate that detail. It is the same color glove, so you can swap them between the two. Ah, man. Otherwise, everything on the inside is identical. It's the exact same card between the two. That doesn't change. The code will probably even load up the same Joker, but we'll find out. We're going to enter all four. We'll do that in this video. Cards appear to still be blank. I'm going to cheat the system just like I did the first time. Oh, he is much tighter in the packaging. There's no reason for that. Just is. Same hands. Let's get this stand out of here so I can toss that to the side. Rah! Strong. Chris Plastic strong. Pop that hand back on. Nothing to it. That actually swaps really easily. Both sides do. So appreciate that. Same articulation scheme. The only difference is the paint. You know, that's okay. You get the classic superpowers look here. Really appreciate that. Loving the homage. It's nice to get a real basic classic Joker action figure. And the tux is fun. I didn't need to pick it up, but I got wooed by different. So I'm not going to go over him, because we did. We already did that. So we're going to put him off to the side as we got our pile building of toys. And we're going to go to the final figure, my favorite character in the world, Robin. This is Robin of Earth 2. Crisis on Infinite Earths is specifically what we're referencing here. Get some artwork that does not match the figure in the box, which only drives me insane. I don't know about you. Side. But let's get the box open with our key. The key to opening the box was inside us the whole time. Slide. Still have the Batman logo, too. Didn't do anything different there. This is Dick Grayson if he grew up and stayed being Robin. That was the Earth 2 thought process here. He's got some nice, like, I'm grasping, wrestling, grapple hands. You know, if that's your thing. He does come with a green Batarang. Simple, nothing to it. And then he comes with a domino masked head that doesn't make a lot of sense with the high green color. I mean, that almost reads Green Lantern to me. Maybe we'll use that in a Green Lantern custom. Maybe. I have ideas. Thinking. Brain. All right. Let's, of course, go over what's inside the box, too. Would you be surprised to find it was a card and a digital redemption card? And, of course, the McFarlane Toys Digital stand? No? Okay. So, there's the front of the card. Same artwork as the back. Pretty standard affair. And here's his bio. Again, I'm going to hold it here. Just a second. This is your chance to hit pause, so you can read it. Learn more about Dick Grayson of Earth 2. Slide him over. It is a wired cloth cape. I just want to point that out before I yank him out of the package. With my awesome manly man strength. Ow. Ow. That's That's the manliest thing I've ever said on this channel. Ow. I like the cape. The cape is actually nice. It's scalloped. Actually gets pretty big. Look at this. Look at this. Yeah. Ooh. Ooh. Okay, so don't be impressed with my cape effects, but that's okay. So, head. I'm not gonna pop it off. I thought I'd show how easy it is. It's not easy. But you can swap in this other head sculpt on him. I prefer the Gambit style mask myself. Arms go up all the way around, roundy, roundy, round. Yay! It is a double jointed elbow. It's a little bit stuck on this side, but there it is. It's got a sculpted wrist versus just the plain ball. It's actually kind of neat. It's got these wrinkles in it. I'm gonna. Oh, the light's not playing nicely with me there. Hopefully that lets you see it a little bit better. But some nice sculpted details in this wrist joint. Replacing the ball, kind of giving us a more coherent look on it. That's really cool. Head back, head forward, pretty minimal. The exposed diaphragm, back, a little bit of forward. We get more forward out of the waist, as per usual. Get the nice sculpted belt detail here on his undies. You know, when you do something like that, though, it helps break that illusion, or it improves the illusion, I should say, of that not being a separate piece, which is really nice. The leg pivot's not bad on this. Not the strongest out, but definitely good in. Double jointed knees. Can't quite reach his butt. His soft rubber butt. He does have yellow pants. He finally got some pants. Sculpted ankles. Not dissimilar from the Flash, but we don't have a little bit coming off his boot top. No pivots at the boots. That would be a decent place to hide a pivot if it were up to me. And our toe articulation. But solid figure. Definitely like it. I think the whole wave is actually really pretty solid. The Flash is probably the softest entry in here, but I do appreciate the translucent plastics, them doing something a little bit different with it. It's a lot of fun. But if you'll indulge me, we're going to grab our 4 cards here, and we're going to hop back into my normal little area here. So, hello. Hi there. We're going to get these ready because we are going to go ahead and we're going to redeem all of these for you. Could have done this the whole time. I'm just going to use that same key that we used to open our packages to clear this away. So let's hop over to the McFarlane Toys Digital application. I run on the Mac. It's available for PC. It's not available mobile. It's a big complaint they've had. Hopefully they get that fixed sometime. But here we are. I've pre-logged into the app. I'm going to go right here where it says redeem code. I'm going to confirm my wallet. Don't steal my things, please. If you did, I'm not sure I would know you did. But type in our first product code. Y. Kind of a pet peeve here. Sometimes they use zeros, sometimes they use O's. I wish they would just stick with one of them. Okay, something tells me that these are going to be O's, not zeros. See, this is what I'm talking about. So there we go. We got our purple suit Joker right there. He's $5.95. He'll go into my wallet. Sometimes it takes a couple minutes for that. Let's grab our next code. Now, if you're wondering why you would redeem these codes, and the value is going to go away here in 15 months. But for being a NFT holder, you sometimes get discount codes on new products, related products. So there is a value there. I don't understand NFTs. I don't understand digital collecting. But if you give me a value in holding them, I most certainly will. If you watched the Joker set video, you know that I got that set at half price just because I had NFTs. And in fact, he is in stock at Entertainment Earth. So if you want to, you could save 10% by using my code SPP Toys. It's the same as this channel. So it should be fairly easy to find. I think these are just going to be O's. No. It also helps if you don't put extra characters in, maybe. Nope. I say unto thee. Oh, no, I did a 0 there. There it is. Okay, so we got the matte suit variant Robin. He's got red boots instead of his green boots. It's red down here, so I actually got kind of a value here. There might be some value in selling this one. We will see what that looks like. But hey, Robin of Earth 2. I bet I could also pick up the normal one fairly cheap if I wanted to have it. I betcha, I betcha. We're going to close that. Keys jangle as I scratch off the code, making some noise. Again, if you haven't, like, comment, subscribe. I appreciate when people do things like that. We're really close to 500 subscribers, way off watch hours to monetize, but close to the subscriber count, which is cool. Confirm that wallet again. Put in our product code. See you real soon. Ugh. I am a child of free Disney preview weekend, and the Mouse Club lives there. So we got another purple suit Joker. Both of them were purple suits. This one is a much lower mint number, so that may affect its value. I don't, again, understand that. That leaves us one code. That leaves us the flash code. Let's get that scratched. VL, GQ. These codes, I believe, are one-time redemption. So if you're trying to use these codes, they're probably not going to do you very much. Unless they do something for you, then great. Should have paid attention. Didn't have my cursor in the field. So let's do that again, like a real goober. VVJ. Okay, how did I get that one wrong now? CQL, or ZQUD, VL, GQG. Oh, you know, I did the 0 again. O's. They're O's, people. And Flash Speed Force Unmasked with a ridiculously high mint number. So close. And now if you look at my collectibles, some of those, not all of those, are in here. That red matte suit Robin is legendary. Theoretically means there's more value there, I guess. Got a couple red Robins that I got packed in. So this is where they go. They go into the wallet here. I have not redeemed these fast enough to get any of the Build a Digital figure. There's a reason to not wait on these. don't be lazy. But you know what? They actually just recently unveiled the next wave of digital figures. It's going to be Two-Face, Dr. Fate, and Silver Age Superman. I look forward to at least reviewing the Two-Face from that wave. We'll see if I do the whole wave or not. It's up to you. Up to you. It's up to me. I get to buy things. It's my money that I spend poorly. But guys, do me a favor. Join me tomorrow with Alice and Troy as we color some DC toys. Well, DC characters. I'm slow today. Anyway, do me a favor, let yourselves shine, and check out the friend and video that you'll see here at the end of this video. Take care.